Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 Survival Challenge. So we're going to check to see, we're only at 32% fertilized here. Let's see if we got any mushrooms. I slept through the night. I don't even know where they come out. I guess they come out here. So it looks like we don't have enough yet. Let me see. Yeah, we need to get to 1,000, so it's a slow going thing. It only does 204 cycles per month on that one and 168 per month on that one. What I did put in though, off camera, was I decided to put in a couple of chicken coops, and they are down over here. We have feed for them already, but we have not picked up the chickens. So I'm thinking that we should get a trailer to do this with, although I think it's not that expensive to do it with chickens, so just go ahead and purchase them. So if we maxed it out, it would cost us 1,700, and then at 6 months they start doing eggs, so we can start producing those too. So I'm just going to go ahead and purchase these right now. And now we have chickens in that coop. Let's go ahead and go over to this one. And we'll do the same thing. Put them on 6 months. Max it out. And hopefully, if we look at this thing now, yep, they're still full on food. 750 is all it holds, but we do have another 1250 sitting here, so it should feed automatically. If not, I'll just have to come over here and bump it once in a while to make it work. So with that being said, the grass is not ready to cut. It's still harvested. We do need to roll it so we get the next fertilizing land on it. And I'm thinking that we should also purchase the precision stuff, this stuff here. But we don't have enough money. So if we did this, we'd have to do it under hire purchase. And that means we'd pay $850 up front, which is okay. I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. Actually, let's see if we have the right tractor for this first. Make sure we have a front and back. Alright, yeah, that's front and back. Okay. So yeah, let's go up. Let's go purchase those real quick. Precision farming. We need one of these. We're going to do higher purchase than that, so it's going to cost us a monthly fee of $13.82. Seems kind of high. Why is it so much? Oh, final fee 0. That's why. So the last month it'll just be free. Yeah, well, we can afford that. We can just do some of the contracts or something. And we'll do the same thing on this one. And it costs us $1,200 and $1,900 a month for a year. So we'll go ahead and get those. We're gonna drill the land here real quick for our grass field, and then hopefully do some contracts and make enough money to. I might buy a roller too to roll this out and get the next level of fertilization, or just buy a fertilizer spreader and spread them out. We'll have to see which one costs less, because we don't have a whole lot of money right now. But yeah, then do some contracts and stuff. If we look at the contracts, I did pick up a plow, so we can do those. Make 4,500 right there. Let's go ahead and accept that. We'll do that one today. It won't take us long. And then if we look at other ones, I was thinking about picking up a stone picker, because we can. There's usually 2 or 3 of these around that we can pick those up, and then we can also sell the stones. And if we look in here, and go down to stone picker, where is it at? Did I already pass it? I already passed it. Should be right there. So there's a mod for these, which you can make it super wide, unrealistic, yada yada. I mean, let's do a 10 meter wide, and then if we do a higher purchase on that, it's going to cost us $22.25. So I'm just going to go ahead and purchase that too, because we will be using that to make money. And it'll hold 2,000 liters, but we can always bring the truck over and dump it into that too. Or we can take and go over and modify it. But that might cost us more than we have. Let's get this done, or get this picked up and brought to the farm. And then we'll go do that plow, and then see where we're at. I do want to pick up a bale trailer or a pallet trailer at some point, so that we can put like pallets of eggs or pallets of wool, etc. on for taking to market. I hit a fire hydrant, didn't I? Nope. Just stopped me anyway. In fact, I think I'm going to do that plow job first. So, no, I won't. Because the plow's back at home. Let's pick this up and take it home first. Alright, so I want to have the sensor in the front. Have this thing in the back. What I should do is I should go show you how big these things make, and then drill them out real quick. And then while we're plowing, send in the things for analyzation, so we know kind of what we need for fertilizer, or lime for that matter. I don't have a lime spreader yet either. We are running on fumes for money. And we have a bunch of money coming out in purchases, bills. Wow, that bounced me right back. There's some spring on that thing. So yeah, let's drill one hole. I'll do a little bit of a jump cut, drill the last hole. We'll send them off to be analyzed, and then go do the plow job. I don't remember. I don't think it costs any money to send them off for analyzation. So let's Alt X. No, that didn't work. I thought it worked. Alright, G X V. Alright, so what we're going to do here, pretty simple, is just going to, heck, we might even go do this in like just 2 or 3 here. It's a pretty small field. I'm used to doing this on bigger fields. Alright, so let's just get right here. So, and then just hit V one time, and it starts flashing. When it's done flashing, it's got the analyzation in there. And you can go on to the next one. Now, I do believe you can actually do this on someone's field that's not yours, or something you're thinking about picking up later on, which I'm going to test here in a second. Same thing, just hit B, wait a few seconds, it's done. And then one of the things is, if you hit Y, it sends the soil samples off for analysis. But what I want to do real quick is I just want to run over here and see if it's possible to do it on this one or not. Yep, okay. Don't have access, which is fine. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We're going to put that right in here. And I'm going to hit Y real quick. Yes, I want to send them off. And then we will detach that one. And then unfold this one, pick it up. Go ahead and drop this one off, because we're going to end up analyzing all this at some point. But what that does is when you're going to work on it, it shows you kind of what you need to do. What kind of loam or whatever type you have. Drop that. Come on. There we go. And I think I'm going to... This currently is 4 meters wide. It can go up to 50 meters wide. I don't think we'll ever need one that big. It'd be kind of ridiculous. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on. We're going to go do this plow job real quick. Let's see, map, and I need to go to 91, which is this one over here. So we want to go down to the right. Yeah, we'll go down to the right. We could always do some fishing if you guys wanted. We do have a fishing pole. There's a little fish in there. Cruise up next to it, you can see him in there. That's for like when we're really broke, we need a few $100 to buy something. We'll just go over there and catch a few fish. It's $100 a fish that you catch. It's just really time consuming. Not very video friendly. So I believe I just follow this road down around the corner here. We should come right up on it. On the, I guess it would be west side, south side, I don't know. Up here. Because it's going to be that one. I might do a little off-roading here. In fact, yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going to go straight across here. This is just a big grass field and forest anyway. And then we'll go right between these two fields here. Head right on up to it. If my vision's correct. I don't know. Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and unfold this. That's how wide it's going to be for us, even though it's not that wide on the machine. But it works out pretty good. These are sunflowers? Are these ready to harvest? Is there a harvesting contract for these? No, that's not that's sorghum, isn't it? Yeah, sorghum. Let's see if we have a harvesting contract for that one. No, we don't, because that's, what is it, 90, 91 or something? 89, 90, 87, 88. No contract for that. That's too bad. That could have been some good money there. Alright, we're going to go ahead and plow this up then. Might even give us another stone contract, stone picking contract. So hopefully this will give me enough money to make the capacity a little bit more on the stone picker, which will be helpful to us. We're going to do a couple of passes here. I might want to make this 10 meters wide also at some point. It's definitely got the power to pull it. It's just kind of a pain. Not quite sure why this one's doing it the way it is, though. It should be... Where's the crop that was on here? Looks like it's already been plowed or cultivated, sort of. Alright, well I'm going to go ahead and do a few passes on this and hopefully be done here shortly. I'll probably go around the headlands once and then do a little bit of a jump cut for you guys so you don't have to watch the entire thing. Have a little variety in the video. I did change the months to 3-day months too, because I want to see like how long it takes us. I almost went to 28 days, but I'm like, then we're waiting for ever to have a crop come up, and that probably wouldn't be a very good thing. So 3 days is what it's going to be, so we're not cutting grass every other day. It's going to take us a few days. We're going to do some contracts, maybe do some other stuff, and see where it takes us from there. I might change it again later on back to 2 days, but I kind of want to not have to cut grass and haul eggs every single day or every other day. Anyway, so I will see you guys in a few. I'm going to do a few passes here and hopefully be done quick. Back in a few. So we're just about done finishing this farm, or this field. A couple more percentage left and we'll be done. And then, like I said, I'm going to check to see if there's any more plow jobs. If there is, we'll go ahead and do that first. Because I do want to upgrade that capacity on the stone grabber to more than 2,000. Alright, so this is all done. I'm going to go ahead and finish it off anyway, though, because why would we do a farm, or a plot, halfway? So let's get that piece, and then we'll turn around and get that last little strip. Not drive into the water. Even though it says it's done, I mean, it doesn't really look done until you get this last little piece of dirt here. So let's go ahead and dig this up. And this piece right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and bring that up, turn that off. Let's look at the contracts real quick. We're going to go to current ones, completed, collect, yes. And then we're going to look to see if there's any more plow jobs. I don't think there is, though. There might be. Yep, no plow. Alright, so we don't have much, but I'm going to go ahead and grab, let's see, 28. That's pretty close to the store. 45 is even closer. Let's grab that one first. And we're just going to accept because we already have the thing over there. And what we're going to do is when we get over there, we're going to put this plow in the front and the stone grabber on the back. And I believe we can just travel right down this road to the left, right over to the store. I think. I'm not positive on that. Let's see here. Stores. Yeah, I'll just travel right down this road here. Okay. Shouldn't take us too long to pick up the rocks in that field. And then if I don't have a 7200, I don't know if we have enough to do the upgrade. If we do, I'll do it now. If not, we'll do this one and then we'll do the upgrade. But I think it's only like 2500, maybe 3000. So it should be turn left at this little road right here, and the store should be on my left. And we got to go around the back side of the store to do the upgrade. I don't have any plowing going on over at my place right now. I could just leave this here too. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to drop it right there. We will grab this. And it only takes 68 horsepower to run this thing too, the way its current setup is. Just going to drive around the back of the building real quick and see if we have enough money. Like I said, I'm not sure if we do or not. This is also the best place to go if you're going to sell stuff too. Is bring it back to the shop and do it here. Let's see. Back this right to there. Jump out. Click R. We want to customize. So if we go with capacity, okay. We could go 2500 capacity for only $1,000. That'll work just fine, I think. Customize, yes. Perfect. Now, get out of this. Jump back in here. Come on, back up. And as we come around the front, we'll pick up that plow and put it on the front. And the field is just straight out in front of us where we're going, so. Alright, switch back to the back one. And then I'm just going to drive across this grass, so it's not going to hurt anything. Go ahead and unfold this thing. Go ahead and lower it down, turn it on. Yes, I don't have access, we know. But as you can see, it picks up a little wider than what we're actually traveling. Which is good, because you can then make corners without having to miss any. Well, I missed something there, but that's fine. You don't have to do 100% of these fields, so it works out fine. So once we're on the headlands, I'll do a few passes off camera, and we'll go on to the next one. See if we can get a few bucks in, so we don't run out with our monthly payments. They're going to be coming up here in a day. Oh no, not this day, but the next day. We'll have monthly payments, and we have quite a few coming out. There is a way we can check that too. It's in this thing, yeah, least stuff here. So my monthly cost is $18,000, which is going to come out in 2 days. So if we don't have that, we go in the negative, and we're at 6,200 right now. We should have some eggs come in. The silage should be done by then, so we should be able to pick that up and go drop that off too. We're at 33% of the silage. No, the silage won't be done until the next day. But if we do go slightly negative, we can use the silage to get us out of the negative. And then after that, it's going to be $18,000 a month for a few months until we get it all paid off. Alright, I'm going to do a bit of a jump cut. Right back. So we're coming up here to the end here. I may have to go back and hit those last two little corners. Yeah, okay, that's finished. But I want all the rocks, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Something else we got to think about too is we're going to need fertilizer. Like if I look at this real quick, just leave my mouse alone for a second, it'll pop up. The pH value is good. It needs to go up a little bit, so we're going to need lime there. And then we're also going to need fertilizer. As you can see, it needs 50 kilograms per hectare. And then over here, it's 65, I believe, on this. So we need to get some sort of fertilizer spreader to do that, and the fertilizer. We are going to go ahead and turn this one in, completed. That gives us a few bucks. And then I'm gonna pick up the other 4, I think, that are there. Because we really need the money, so, I mean, might as well pick up these. We already have it. Let's see, that's 28, yes. Go to the next one. And I'm not going to make you watch me go through all this. We'll see here at the end where we're at money-wise. We got 2 of them side by side, which is kind of nice. 46 and 47, which is right here where we're at right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and do 46 and 47 first, which is just above us over here. Go ahead and unfold this and get it back ready. And I think we'll go over here and we'll do both fields at once. We'll just get set up on this one, lower it down, then we'll do the headlands of both fields, or the headland from this one across. Like I said, we need 18,000 plus we need to get a fertilizer spreader and a lime spreader so that we have a good grass yield on the next one. Because if we can make enough money between now and then, I also want to get sheep and the implements to make hay so that we can, I believe sheep are hay. I'd have to look actually. I don't think there's any on this farm that we can actually look at to see either. But I'm pretty sure it's hay they need. Could be grass, either one. And those make a lot of money for us, like passive money, because all you gotta do is keep food in there and keep water in there. We already have the water tank. And yeah, I know I can move over further, but I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anything along the edges this time. I want to get all the rocks I can, because we're going to go sell those when we're done and make the money off of that. Man, it's kind of a little bit of a steep hill for this little tractor. Alright, so I'm going to go across this headlands, and then I'm probably going to do a complete jump cut to when we're finishing 28 or 32. And then we'll sell them, or do the rewards all at once. Just kind of makes sense to me to do it that way, I think. Instead of jumping in and out. Let me get squared up on here. Not even close. I also forgot to put the markers on this one, so I can't tell exactly how far wide I am. But that's something I can put in later. Alright, so about there I think is where it's going to be. So I'm going to see you guys here in a few. I'm going to get these done, and we'll make some money then. So we're coming up into the last field here. I picked up one more. It was the one that we actually plowed. So we're doing that one right now. And that is it. We're going to go ahead and turn this off and pick it up. And then we're going to go find out where the best place to sell this stone is. Of course, autosave. Alright, so if we go down here and look for stones. Best time is right now, and it's going to be at the debris crusher, which is going to be tagged. And where's that at? Over behind us. Alright, so we're going to turn left here. See if we made any money off this. We're going to make like $1,000 off this stones. That's it. No, more than that. Maybe like 2,000, I think. What did the price say for it? $91. Yeah, so we'll make like 2,000 bucks maybe. Down this road here. This area right here would be really nice to get, except for this hill up here. You'd have to have big tractors to get through on it. And then while that's gonna just do that, I'm gonna come over here. It's gonna go forward by itself, and we're just gonna go space collect, and we got $27,000 now. So it was 2,800, 4,000, 3,700, 3,500, 3,500. Not bad. Like I said, we do need to pick up a fertilizer spreader and a lime spreader, and then of course the fertilizer and lime too. So the best way to do this is going to be probably to pull through this way and around. Alright, let's see how much we're making stones now. Oh, 1,082. Way less than I thought it was going to be. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and head back to our farm. I need to see how to actually get there. That's from here. Yeah, we'll go up, take a left here, take a left, and that road cruises across. And then we'll probably just cut across right here and go over. Alright. We have to drop our implements back off at home and maybe go pick up a lime spreader to start with. We gotta see which one. The fertilizer is the worst, so I think I'm gonna do that first. Should be turn left here. Yeah, there goes that sign. I mean, the wood transport's where the money's at. I mean, you know, you're getting 5 to 11,000 per contract, and I mean they're pretty quick too. Just kind of boring to watch repeatedly. So if I have to, I'll do some of those off camera if we're getting tight on funds or something and we're getting close to having to make a payment. But we got to keep 18,000 in the bank, so let's just see how much a fertilizer spreader is going to be. Down. So we can go with, that's 42 meters wide. I'll hold 10,000. This one will do lime and manure also. This one will do lime also, so we can always just put in enough to do what we need and then take it out, switch it over for something else. So what would 20,000 be on that one? If we did a higher purchase, $1,000 and then $1,600 a month, so we'd have to have 20,000 in the bank, which we currently have, but that would be both implements in one. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We didn't see how wide it was though. And we're not doing any cows or anything like that, so there's no reason to do a manure spreader one. So we're just going to cruise back this way, go to the left of that water right there, well, in between the two waters. And we should come out on the next road, which is right by our farm. I think right through here should work. And then our farm should be just up here on the left. I'm definitely going to buy the spreader. And I wish I had pallet forks for this thing or something. That would make things a whole lot easier. Alright, let's drop that thing off, turn this thing around, drop off the plow. So if we add 1,800 to that, by getting this one, that's 42 meters wide. Standard capacity is fine. Let's do I don't know, maybe a white color since it's spread in fertilizer and lime. And the frame design cover needs to be white also. I really don't, oh man, that's way too bright. How about this white? It's not white, that's silver. Stainless steel. Pearl white. Yeah, it's a little better, but yeah. Let's go with the black cover. That's what we'll do. And then we're going to hire a purchase on this. So it's going to cost us $1,004, and we're going to spend $1,633 a month on it. Alright, now if we hit escape and look at how much it's going to cost us total per month, we're at $20,496. So let's go ahead and run over, grab that. We'll pick up some fertilizer while we're over there. Shouldn't be too much for the fertilizer. If we do get into cows, there is a fertilizer production. I believe you put lime and water and manure together to make fertilizer. I have not done it yet. Well, I started on one map, but I haven't gone back to the map to look to see what it looks like. I don't think it's very fast, though. So I'm not sure it would be enough to actually keep us in fertilizer unless we were here, 10 hours a day, 6 days a week or something. But it would be passive, so we wouldn't have to buy as much at times. Because I don't plan on having just a couple of fields here. I want to make this a thriving business. And probably just 2,000 liters of this. I might even be okay with 1,000 liters, but I'm not sure I wanted to go that cheap on it yet. 19.20 for 1,000 liters either way. And same thing with the lime's cheaper, but Well, let's just go with these and we'll get, I guess, 2 of them. We're gonna buy. I didn't know you could hire purchase those. I mean, I don't want to spend extra money on that, but. Alright, let's refill. I don't know. I don't even know if this is gonna be enough or not, so we'll have to wait and see. We may be doing all contracts tomorrow to make sure we have enough. I'd like to get a little bit ahead, maybe purchase the property that's right next to it, so we can make the field a little bit bigger, or even plant 2 crops in there. The problem with that is that we are unseasonal, so there's not a whole lot we can plant in October if we don't purchase it tomorrow or the next day. I guess we could do wheat, which would be good for our chickens. Then we got to get a silo put up. I think the best thing to do would be put grass in there. Get the 2 fields of grass combined, or the 2 fields combined to make one thing of grass. But if we do that, we also need a seeder spreader, a roller. I mean, there's just a bunch of stuff. So, X. I think that's ready. Yeah, that's ready. Click V, lower it down. And then we're going to come across here at an angle. And like we connected this field and that field together, it'd be pretty good, I think. As you can see, it's just going to fertilize it right up. May have to go over it a second time because there's a couple of orange spots there, but that's fine. You'll see right away though that with these machines they stop spreading if you don't need the fertilizer. See, yeah, it's not spreading right now. So I need to go a little further over this way to make this work. That's weird. It's just... Oh, we have enough fertilizer in there. Okay. So as we drive around, it's going to look at the top left of the screen there. It changes the little checkered mark where we need to be. A couple spots we're over, a couple spots we're under, but for the most part we're good, I think now. Just making sure. Alright, so that's going to be it for that. Let's pick this back up. We will go dump off this. Let's go grab some lime. Alright, that is not where I wanted that to go. So we're going to go ahead and move this. And we're just going to put it over here for right now. This is the full one. Yes, I know I shouldn't be able to pick this up, but super strength. Modded server. Or modded game. Alright, so I'm going to put that right here in front. And we got 1,700 kilograms left, so liters, whatever you want to call it. A lot still. And I'm just going to pick up one thing of lime then, because obviously I don't think we need that much. So let's go in here, and we're just going to pick up one of these. Buy, yes. And then we'll go pick that up. And again, with the lime, it's not going to be as bad either. Looking at the map, it says it's fairly good already. Just a little bit low, so it shouldn't take long to get that done also. Alright, we're back to the store now. Pick this up. Now I'll see you guys back at the farm. Oh, this is 2,000 liters. Whoa. Glad I didn't take off. So yeah, I'm glad I only picked up one of those. Alright, see you guys at the farm. Alright, we're here now. So I was looking at basically trying to figure out what to purchase next. And like I said, I think what I want to do is I want to purchase that field over there. And the reason being is not just to have more field space, but as you see, we have stuff behind the field itself over here. Well, I'd like to put like a little house or something over there. And if we did that, then we would have more space. So if I get done with this, and as you see, I come down through the middle here, it just shuts off. That's because it's already there. We're just going to double check and run over a little bit. We try to make sure that we have it all the right amount. There's a sensor. Actually, this tractor doesn't have it yet, but it senses it anyway. As you can see, though, it's trying to get to that point where it's right up there with the right pH. We're over it right now, so we're doing pretty good. I think that's going to do it, and we're going to go ahead and back this up. Well, actually, I'm going to unload it first. So let's just click I right there. Why is it not working? It did. Where did it go, though? I didn't use it all up. Did it go behind there? Alright, let's go ahead and park this thing up, and then I'll see if I can find out where that lime went. Did it go in here? Nope. Back here? Nope. Somehow I lost my lime. Unless I used it all up and just didn't realize it. Interesting. Alright, that's going to do it for this one. As you can see, though, we have a better, it's harvested currently, but everything's good. Perfect value of nitrogen and pH value, so that's good. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. If you have any tips or tricks, questions, or concerns, leave them in the comment sections. Take care, and have a great day, guys.